Well, no. I believe in a divide between home life and work life. I think that's important. I do not advocate for, like, alright, I've been working at work for 12 hours, I only paid for 8, I'm gonna take this work home and I'm gonna keep working on it. Like, Like, you're paid for a certain length of time, that's their time, you're paid to give your time for them, and the second that rolls over, donezo. Pandemic's made that really hard for you. We are in interesting times. Like, obviously, working from home is the way it is at this point, but, like, you know what I mean? There's a certain cutoff where you've done your time for the company. It's time for the time to swap over to being your own. Need to pull an all-nighter not to have a breakdown? At that point, like, there was a failure somewhere in the hierarchy that shouldn't be your fault. $9:30. You know what, that's fine. We didn't get enough hearts, or as many as I wanted, I should say, but we got enough. If I get one boost of health, it'll push us into a decent place, because we're gonna, what, 50%? We'll have, like, close to 1,500. It was COVID's fault. Yeah, no, that's, again, acceptable. COVID has changed the rules. It's just really interesting seeing which rule changes were good for the worker and bad for the general company, and how they're trying to fight against that now. Because, like, remote working's great for a lot of people. A lot of people enjoy and prefer remote working, and if the economist I was reading about is to be believed, generally, like, an upswing in productivity. People are happier in a lot of situations to work from home. But there's a lot of, like, control-freaky bosses that don't like it. They want to be able to loom over you. And so they are anti-remote work, despite the fact that it is safer and better in a lot of ways. And again, not everyone wants remote work. Some people like going into an office. I think we should have the option for both to be possible. Job got a lot busier, more complicated with COVID. I think that's true for a lot of people. Yeah, in a studio apartment, it can be difficult to separate work life from home life. Totally understand. Totally understand. Like, when I'm not doing my crappy job, I design for a screen printer. Just a local, small-time screen printer. And I do that here at home, for the most part. I go into that office very rarely. Often, if I do, it's to be IT support. It could frustrate me sometimes because the guy who runs it, and it's like a two-man operation, and I'm the other guy sometimes. But, you know, he's an older gentleman, and so sometimes I will come in, and my job that day is to help him figure out how to work an app on his phone. And, like, that's a little frustrating. But overall, I very much enjoy just working from home on that kind of stuff. Going in to use a worse computer to try and design a t-shirt is annoying. Like, I want to use my computer, which is built for this kind of work. Three days home, 2 days in the office. Perfect balance. Fuck that. I want to just be home the whole time. I have no need for office. If I work from home, just not getting work done, I need those separate environments. The trick, set up a separate environment. Like, you got a laptop and you got your desktop, make your laptop your work situation. Take your work out onto the porch. Sit on a stoop. Go to a library. I feel like in a lot of situations, smaller businesses that are like, I would like to pay my employees more, but I can't afford it. If you take away the office environment, you're no longer paying for the rent of an office. You save a lot of money that way. You can transfer that directly into paying your employees a better wage. The stream somehow turned into a lot of talk about workers' rights minimum wages. Surprised we haven't talked yet about the frustrations that come with, like, the fact that here in the States, you know, we have tipping culture, and we use that as an excuse to pay waitresses and waiters below minimum wage, and how annoying that could be. I'd live somewhere else and fly back for lab work. Yeah, right? I have the theory that they make minimum wage jobs miserable as punishment for the fact that they cannot pay them less. Like I said, paying someone minimum wage sends a message, and that message is, if I could pay you less, I would, but the government says I'm not allowed. Like, it's a real shitty message to receive as a person. I'm probably gonna take slime blood, because it doesn't really change much. We're still bleeding blood. It'll make it so slime doesn't slow us down, which is nice. And we take less damage when we get shot. It's mostly benefits. There's no real downsides, but we gotta get gas blood. Or oil blood first and then gas blood. That's also perfectly acceptable, game. So we took this for the heavy shot. The trick is, heavy shot makes things hurt us, right? Greatly increases the damage done by projectile at the cost of its speed. No, it just makes it slower. In which case, I think we might make a swap here. 470. I might go back to this being... You know what? We could do a teleport heal wand. That works. We teleport and we heal at the same time. That might be the trick. But I always say it. I enjoy the fact that we can sit down here in the stream from time to time and have relatively serious discussions about the state of the world that we live in. Makes me happy. Alright, now we heal, and we teleport. Whoops, but we don't want to put it on this wand. That's no bueno, we want it on this wand.
Hello there.
Welcome back, Ironcore. Joe made you kill bugs? Well, welcome back from bug killing. Alright, so we want down here... Heavy shot on this bad boy. Oh! Oh, hold up. There we go. Yeah, I like that we're willing to have these kind of talks here. I know it's probably not the best strategy for, like, getting larger viewer bases, but it also is pretty good for getting a quality viewer base, you know? If a job is considered important enough that it requires someone's full-time commitment, then it deserves enough to pay to live off of. I don't even agree with that. I think if it's a job, full stop, you deserve to be paid a living wage. Like, the minimum wage was introduced specifically with the intent that whoever took a job, that was enough for them to live off of. And then inflation has continued, and the rise in cost of living has gone, but we've let wages stagnate. And so what you ended up with now is minimum wage is just a way to make it so people are constantly struggling. But, like, the intent behind a federal minimum wage was to ensure that everyone can live. That was the intent. It's frustrating that the intent is just, like, in the trash can. Like, I don't care if you work at McDonald's or Burger King, a gas station. I am of the opinion that that work should pay you enough so that you can pay your goddamn rent, pay your mortgage, whatever you got. If it's a job, it should be a job that you could survive off of. Hold on. Alright, one speed up seems sufficient for our purposes. So we have a wand that teleports and heals, a wand that digs, a wand to shoot people with. And then a wand that's just holding on to tools we're gonna try and use to kill something with 1,000,000 points of damage. That's what I mean. Alright, gotcha. If it isn't a full-time job, then the hourly rate should be even higher to compensate for additional travel. Yeah. Totally agree. Like, I'm only able to live the way I do with my crappy jobs and my commitment to doing dumb arts and streaming and YouTube and all this fun stuff that I do because it makes me happy. I'm able to do it because I don't have, like, I'm not taking care of a family. You know, like, I'm not a family. I'm not me and children and a spouse. I'm just a dude. One dude. That's the only reason why this is possible for me. And that's fine for me. Like, I have no desire to do the family thing. So this all works out great for me. But, like, what if I wanted one? Like, that would suck. I wouldn't be able to do any of this. I would have to completely rework my life if I wanted to do a family thing. And that sucks. Like, people shouldn't have to choose. Yeah, like, intent versus letter. And a lot of folks that really like bending how it works for their own benefit. Totally agree, Quark. I mean, there's no reason not to take trick blood money, and materialized bombs is dumb, but we'll take it because it's here. Yeah. Good faith, just in general, is hard to find when you're talking about governance and folks that put laws together. Like, until we actually remove money from politics, there's no vested interest for these people to change how things work. To make life easier for the lower class. Fire immunity? Holy shit! I thought it was a myth. I've heard stories about it. Yeah, I care about what it should be now. Like, I care that a government's purpose is to support the people of the governed. The governed are supposed to be supported by the government. But what we have instead is not that. We got some people that are able to spend a lot of money to give to politicians to make laws that benefit just a smaller percentage. And that's frustrating. It's hurtful. Makes me feel bad. Man, Gomper would be losing his mind if he were here today. It's just like, what are you doing? We have a box for this in the Discord. Oh my god, Edit Wants Anywhere! I thought it was a myth! It's happening, everybody. It's happening. Is that kills to mana? Yeah, why not? Incredibly outdated. 100%. Couldn't agree more if I tried. I've said it before and I say it often, but you're all very good people. I look forward to streaming exclusively so I can just hang out with you guys. I like hanging out, all of you. We got a good community here. It's dumb and it's bad, yes. I'm glad, Quark. That's why I'm hoping to, at some point, have another main day for streaming. Probably Thursday. Another Circle of Vigor. I mean, I'm here, right? Oh, you got it. Oil blood! It's happening, everybody. It's happening. We're getting all the perks we want. There's one more we want now, and that's gas blood. Gas blood and, like, one more stainless armor would be living the goddamn dream right now. And, of course, I would like one more, good old-fashioned you get more health as a giant 50% boost. That'd be pretty sweet. Once you're in the thousands, you can feel pretty safe in most situations in Noita. Duck! I want duck! I still have fond memories of that wand we put together where it would just freeze the game for 20 seconds. You would hear a quack, and then everything would die. That was a good wand. It was a terrible wand, but it was a really good wand. Ah, Joe. The notion of American exceptionalism is responsible for so much suffering in this fucking world. Again, a lot of folks that are like, why would I pay a burger flipper more than what they're getting right now? Comes from the notion of American exceptionalism. Gas blood! Holy shit! It's like one after the other, a greatest hits of all the things I want. Oh, hardcore. I agree. Like, I have those kind of family members where it's like, aren't you a patriot? When I'm critical of these kind of things. And it's like, my definition of patriotism is someone that looks at this country and says, I like it, but you know what? It could be better. And wants it to be better. Like, that's what I define a patriot as. Someone that looks at what we got and says, we could have better. And I respect that a lot. A lot. Like, that's what I wish everyone would strive toward. It's not, this place is the best, shut up. It's, yeah, this could be better. Of course, yeah, they mean nationalist, or they mean fucking xenophobe often. It is exhausting, Ironcore, I completely agree. It's exhausting, and it's frustrating, and it's depressing. It really, really is. I think for a lot of people, what it comes down to is, like, the definition of better is different, and often they don't want to admit what they think would be better. Not to point fingers at a family member of mine, but they definitely are, like, racist, and it's very hard for me to be around them. And their definition of better is definitely different than my definition of better. Yeah, it's a cowardly mindset. We don't end up like China, yes. Yes. To be critical of your country is to be a patriot. I agree with that kind of statement for sure. Oh yeah, this is definitely one of the weirder Noita streams anyone could possibly tune into. Alright, we got edit ones anywhere, which means it's definitely time to make some trips. Why does my circle of vigor hurt me? Oh right, we figured that out before. It's concentrated shots are doing it. God damn it! Enjoy your box! Oh, I wanted that money. Like, we've talked about that quite at length before. But you know my frustrations with, like, what I thought the internet would be growing up and how excited I was. And what it turned into. Like, the fact that I have family members that believe nonsense they read online about COVID or about FEMA, or about any number of, like, weird conspiracies. This is incredibly frustrating. It's like, yeah, the internet's gonna make everyone super smart, we're all gonna have all the information we could possibly want at the fingertips. We're gonna be living the dream, man. We're gonna hit post-scarcity before I could even think about it. And then, womp womp. Like, oh, what if everyone had their own personal news source? And, like, hyper-biased information, outright lies, conspiracies as truth. You're gonna get to live a new generation of Holocaust denial through the internet? Like, oh no. The internet did not deliver on the promises that I was sold here. 5G towers, yes. That Bill Gates is using the COVID vaccine to control the population. COVID was designed to kill conservatives. And they're like, yeah, look at the numbers, man. Red states are hit harder. And it's like, huh. Here's a different overlay for you. Here's the number of red states and their deaths, overlaid with mask mandates. Oh, weird! Weird, look at those numbers! Crazy! I wonder what that means. Nah, man, you can't trust Google. The .com bubble bursts and all that fun stuff. Yeah, real shitty entry into real life. Yep. I'm a little younger than you, but, like, that's still around when I was cognizant of the world a lot more and, like, starting to notice. Also, how's it going? Kritu. Big fan of Noita? You play a lot of Noita? I apologize if you showed up and you're like, what are they fucking talking about? Tell me if you're Noita loves. I'm surprised at how many times I meet people that are new to Noita. More of a watcher? Haven't played very much? I think that's totally acceptable. There are a number of games that I don't play and I just watch. But I absolutely love this game. If you have any questions, you ask. Ask away. If I don't know the answer, I promise I will just lie to you and pretend I know what I'm talking about. I mean, I'll answer if I can, of course. For those that are tuning in and haven't turned off the stream in abject horror, wait, I'm going the wrong way. Today we had a goal and we already accomplished that goal. That goal was to turn the boss into a gourd and kill him. We did it. And now we are going on a god run. We're gonna try and take the sun from the goddamn heavens and hurl it through the very earth so that it can collide with the dark sun deep underground we made. We're gonna try and knock two suns together. That's what we're doing now. Currently, we're just collecting power-ups and perks. I also want to kill Leviathan. Again. And this time have a count, maybe? That'd be super cool game. We're on Odyssey for Duck. I wouldn't say no to Duck, that's for goddamn sure. Alright, our plan right now is we're gonna do one more Parallel Worlds worth of perk collecting. We're gonna hit up the tower over there and get a nice wand, because now we have edit wands anywhere. Because again, we're living the dream now, baby. Oh, Breathless! Breathless. We want to find Breathless. Breathless is the next, like, we need this to accomplish what we're doing. Oh, I'm so happy we got Gas Blood, though. Gas Blood's fucking phenomenal. No longer when we have to worry about staining ourselves. Duck Odyssey. Oh my goodness, an anonymous gifter gifting some subs here. Thank you so much, anonymous gifter. Enjoy your subscription, Glog, Sarah Giggles, Greedy, Sally Slaughter, and Let's Watch Let's Play. Everybody, welcome to the most sacred order of the Box Shakers. If you're a new subscription here, exclamation mark sub perks in chat will tell you what you get for being subscribed. Obviously, you get the standard fare of some emotes, but also you get some other stuff. And thank you for hitting those links, my dude. We do have a VOD YouTube channel if you're ever like, I wonder what kind of things they've streamed in the past. You could find out by going there. But also, we have our primary YouTube channel where we do some interesting media analysis kind of videos. I'm currently working on a deep dive into the development history and what I would do with a remake or a remaster or a sequel of Final Fantasy Tactics. I've been doing a lot of research. It's been a lot of fun recently. I've learned a lot of fun things about the development history of Tactics. It's always appropriate to hit links when we get new friends. I'm glad you're still hanging out, Sarah. Oh... I was about to say, how's it going? But I asked you earlier. We're entering the I've been streaming for almost 7 hours time, which means you're gonna see my brain start to slip. My fucking homunculi stained me with blood. You little bastards, no! I hope you all die, homunculi. Oh shit, we gotta heal more. Nothing to worry about. God damn it, homunculi! There. Yeah, thankfully. Joe, you were right. I appreciate the link changes. I always forget that the homunculi bleed. So we might have to, like, murder all of our homunculi before we, commit to space. Send me a message, Creedmoor. I might put together a joke command for you. He's Angry Ghost. Yeah, Angry Ghost always helps. You know how much I love Angry Ghost. How did I just take that much damage in that one scene there? Finishing my new shirt. When you say new shirt, like sewing a new shirt or designing like a print? I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I do make shirts for a living. Specifically, I design the art. I've already taken one of these. Whoops. Sewing, okay. Makes clothes for fun? That's a fun thing to do, I agree. Right? I wish I had a sewing machine is what I wish. Sewing machines really... Sewing by hand sucks, alright? It just sucks. For people that know how to do it, I bet it doesn't suck, but like, if you're bad at it, it's just so, like, painful. But a sewing machine, even an amateur is able to do a pretty decent job with a sewing machine. As long as you know what you're doing, like, instructions-wise, I've used a sewing machine. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, I need to make some couch covers. I had a bad roommate way back when, who, despite us saying, like, no, please don't bring an animal into the house at the moment, like, we're not equipped for it right now, they still brought in their friend's cat to cat sit, even though, like, everyone else in the house was like, no thank you. Like, we all love cats, but, like, not at the moment. Like, it'll be a disaster. That cat did rip up my couch pretty severely. Always important to honor the wishes of your housemates. Plastic covers. Yeah, no thank you. Shouldn't it just be poking holes in fabric? It's all about the... I was gonna try and, like, be real cool and be like, yeah, here, name of thing. But I forgot. I forgot all the names. Wand of Swiftness, 19 slots. Good mana. Wand of Multitudes is also nice. I mean, this is the one I want. What to put on the Wand of Swiftness? I know I was using this for heavy shot, but the heavy shot seems to only be impacting the initial cast and not anything else, so... And we're gonna want enough slots for some divide by action, so I think we're gonna want to use Wand of Swiftness as our main. So we're gonna replace this one for now. Get rid of this garbage always cast that we burdened ourselves with. Take you out. We're gonna put this speed up back in here where it belongs. And this is gonna go down here. Let's put quadruple on this one, just in case we want to change that up later. And now, are we gonna do heavy shot for our teleport? That doesn't seem like a good idea. I guess I'll do a speed up temporarily here with the cast twice and that. We'll pick up another good wand that doesn't have the heavy shot for our... I could put it on my black hole. We're already double speeding that up. Yeah, let's just do that. There, heavy shot black hole wand. Why not? Want to see a really wild machine for sewing? Look up a serger, also called an overlock machine. It uses 4 threads at a time to make special seam finishes. That sounds amazing. Sewing machine shuttle hook still confuses me. I'm gonna admit, I've used a sewing machine. I still don't quite understand how they work. It is a mystery to me. I just trust it works. Engineering is a magical thing when you get right down to it. And I am not an engineer, but I respect the fuck out of engineers. The things they do are akin to magic. Says the engineer. As big as a sofa? Yeah, like, there are some sewing machines, especially older ones, for specialized stuff that are massive. It's the ones that are capable of doing, like, leather puncture. Those are the ones that frighten me. Like, if my hand goes into the business end of a sewing machine, it'll suck, but it won't be that bad. But, like, one of the ones that are made for leather work? Nah, I'm afraid of that. Like, I don't want that many holes in my hand that fast. Yeah, right? It's, like, pretty magical when you watch a how does it work video on a sewing machine. Yeah, like, it defies logic almost. You got the lead and the shuttle line just goes around itself, and it's like, but how? Cheap leather sewing machine? Don't put your hands in it. Don't do it. The green meanie. It's all steel, go through anything. Oh, and it has like a wheel on one side, if I'm thinking of the same green sewing machine. I've seen one of those before. There are 2 threads in a nautilus shell that pass through the thread. A nautilus shell? It's the lovely mint green one. Yeah, I've seen one of those. Those things are beastly. Like, I'm pretty sure those could sew a man. You ever seen someone sew a man? No, Grandpa. A levitation magic trick where they pass a loop around someone? Yeah. 2 of you, cool, bye. I no longer hurt myself when I heal. So it wasn't concentrated spells that was interacting weirdly, it was the always casts. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I've seen Chris Angel levitate, alright? It's perfectly possible. Are you telling me that Chris Angel's not doing real magic? Through God, all things are possible. Note that down. One of my favorite, like, weird factoids about the internet is, for anyone that watches Terminal Montage, excellent, like, animator that does really fun videos. There's a running joke in the Terminal Montage videos that Kirby is a devout Christian or Catholic, depending on how you look at it. And people hate it. There are so many people that are just angry at the idea of Kirby being a devout religious character, and it just cracks me up. Cracks me up. Yeah, I love Christian Kirby. Like, I'm an atheist through and through. I've been an atheist since I was like 8 years old. But like, tickles me pink. I love it. And like Luigi, of course, being Italian. It's good. He's a good Catholic boy. Teams up with Kirby for exorcisms. It's hilarious, I agree. Pooping a perfect 12-inch Papa John's pizza is possible because God. Through the Lord and his works, all things are possible, my son. If you wish to poop out a 12-inch pepperoni Papa John's pizza, by God, if the good Lord wills it, if the good Lord wills, it'll be possible. When's season 3 of Dairy Girls come out, goddammit? I want Dairy Girls to come back. More blood, gold is forever, high mana, low capacity. Poison. Poison. No. No touchy. Bad. Ignoring that whole row. No duck, it's true. No duck yet. We're gonna get duck, though. We're gonna get it. If we all have faith, the duck will come to us. Oh, almighty duck. Won't you come and guide us, these wayward children? No, yes. Yes. Give me that good big health boost. Yeah, another one of those and we're sitting pretty. Down we go. Hey, box, thank you, thank you. Don't forget, before we try and hurl the sun at the earth, we gotta murder all the homunculi. They all need to die. There is no limit to how many of these perks will spawn. The only limit is certain perks are non-stackable, and in theory they remove themselves from the pool after you get them. I put that in huge "in theory" quotes. I'll take exploding gold, I guess. Hope you homunculi are ready to fucking die! Pretty big quotes. 6 inches even. Impact font. Bold. Bold on the font even. We've not been going to the secret area. What's wrong with us? Why has no one said, Chris, why are you not going to the fucking eyeball? You guys. You're supposed to, like, remind me when I'm dumb. Like, Chris, you stupid, dumb idiot. Sound like my boss writing certain emails? She's fond of text alteration, bold, underline, highlighting, plus red font. Ah, red font. No one likes getting red font in an email. There's no faster way to be like, hey, do you want to associate me with a teacher you didn't like when you were younger? Here's a red fonted email. No one wants that shit. Yeah, changing up font color's fine, but just red? Mm-mm. All of it together. See, you don't want to go too hard on that kind of stuff, otherwise it just makes your email look busy. I gotta pee again, which is not surprising. I've drank most of this bottle again. You know it's serious when the font's red. Floppy! Floppy, how's it going? How is your stream? Welcome, Raiders. We have turned the boss of this game into a gourd and murdered him. Now we're going around and becoming godlike so that we can hurl the sun through the earth and have it collide with an underground dark sun hidden deep in the depths. That's what we're doing right now. If you're new to Noita and you have questions, you go ahead and ask. Turn himself into a gourd. Nuh-uh, I threw it. I selected it, and I threw it at him. But he was overlapping with me, so I could see why you would say that. Did you get tipped off? Moth Zombie, thanks for that wrist subscription, buddy. 15 months. Yeah? How's your wand compare to mine? You're dead, that's how it compares. I feel bad when you're this like far along in the game. It must be like the enemies are watching fucking Superman and General Zod zip by killing everybody. The destruction's real. Pretty good, I'm glad. No homunculi! No! Get out of here! You're not welcome here, homunculi. Just gonna get another one soon anyway. We don't want any of those homunculi. They're dirty. Dirty with their blood that they constantly bleed. I know he loves me and I feel bad a little bit, but I can't be having him around. I just can't. Wow, garbage. Not taking any of those. Bye. Absolute trash. Chest, no! Get to the chest! Cool. I mean, thanks to blood money, we do want a decent chunk of change, you know? We want a decent amount of money. But I'm figuring before we attack Leviathan, we're probably gonna go visit the money hole anyway, you know, get some extras. We'll get him, Rock. The frame rate is definitely a victim here. You know, exploiting gold actually makes it harder to collect all your money. It just keeps on knocking it away from you. They're constantly chasing after it. Maybe I don't want to take exploding gold in the future. You wish you had a money hole? You can go get a hole with money. Do you want to know where? The money pit. When I was visiting my family for Christmas, my dad tunes in obsessively to watch the Money Pit show on the History Channel. And I gotta admit, I'm kind of also fascinated by those notions. Duck! Whoops! Duck, I meant. Technically, you do have a money hole. Yeah! Slap that in there for now. Spells have lower spread and extra damage, but increased cast delay. I mean, with Wand of Swiftness, like that's even a thing to worry about. It's about the Money Pit. I'm not sure about the name. It's definitely not Storage Wars. There's a, like, mysterious pit in some East Coast state that I forgot which one. Wow, I'm really doing good here. Do a Google search for Money Pit. You'll see what I mean. Oak Island Mystery. Thank you. It's Oak Island Mystery. It's like the Money Pit of something. It's where Voldo lives. Have a good night, Sarah. Sleep well. Thanks for hanging out today. It's always a pleasure to see you. But yeah, if you ever played Soul Calibur, the character Voldo, his map, his location is the Money Pit. So whenever I watch that, I'm like, when are they gonna find Voldo? Where's that exhibitionist weirdo? This is his Money Pit. That was the last floor for us, right? I am, at some point, we're gonna make a custom character for Soul Calibur 700, whatever the newest one is. We're gonna make a custom character, we're gonna go through the story of it. We're gonna make our own story up as we go. Baby! Oh, yeah! The big numbers. Big numbers. Hey, Duck, replace box. Hey, Duck, join box. Nothing. We already got an add mana. I don't think we need another one. I think we might be okay. There's one more thing I wanted, right? I wanted one more stainless armor. I wanted repelling cape. Repelling cape's like the one more thing I want. Maybe we do one more. One more Parallel Worlds. Then we get out of here. That also gives us an opportunity to get... Are you serious? I made a giant orbital strike hole and the first thing you do is aim a sniper rifle down it? I mean, I'll give them credit. The fucking dude was prepared. It's a man who was ready to shoot a sniper rifle. I would also enjoy getting a few more, like, levitation up things. We'll get him, Duck. Alright, messed up there. Wrong wand. Cast wrong spell. Yeah, the gods do look the other way, because they're fucking cowards. How many uses that do you get? Duck? Unlimited, because we have unlimited spells, baby. And we have enough Greek letters to make whatever we want unlimited. We are gods. Never forget, we are gods. Just let the hubris really flow through all of us together. Oh, the orbital strike. We only get one per one per rock. Once you kick it, it activates. And that's your one use. But you can get others by picking up the perk. It is a perk. It's an interesting perk. Like, you don't think about stuff like a one-time use item as a perk, but I do enjoy the side of Kevid. Having one hell highway here, a hell-elevator, if you will, is nice. Like, we could have taken that to hell and had a really easy way out. I actually kind of regret having said that out loud now and realizing I wasted that opportunity. Because I do want to get a divide by 10. I don't care that much. I think we could do 1,000,000 damage with what we got. But sometimes it bugs out like this. It was supposed to go all the way to the surface. This is only the son of Kevid, yeah. Oh, here it goes. It just missed a chunk. That's how lasers work, you know? I called father of Kevid. You know what? I'm gonna pee real fast. I gotta do it. It's time. BRB. Oh. Okay, that's Grand Theft Auto pretty soon. I want to resume our Chaos playthrough sooner or later. We got a lot of things, alright? There's a lot of things. And then all the time I'm like, yeah, I'll do a quick Noita run. Then Noita run turns into a fucking 8-hour, 9-hour, 12-hour long stream of just Noita. Same time that he plays It Takes Two. We might just do that off stream. We might just play that together off stream. Best to Shake the Box clip show? I do like those kind of things, but like, the work involved is outrageous. Outrageous. You have to like sort through so much footage and like choose the things and then put it together. And like, sitting down and rewatching your own stuff is rough. It's rough. If you guys, like, give me clips, I will use those clips to make something. But there's little chance I'm gonna, like, scrub through all of my streams and try and, like, choose my highlights, you know? That would take me forever. God damn it, the stupid thing I'm fucking outdated. Let me fix that. Well, that's making clips. That's completely different, Creedmoor, and you know it. Hair clips? Chip clips? Oh, Breathless. We want Breathless. Breathless is what we want. Alright, you little bastards. Everyone line up. Daddy doesn't need you anymore. They have way more health than they should. We good? You! Good night, Iron. Sleep well. Alright. You guys could just go through the clips category on stream on the main channel and just be like, yes, this clip and this clip. You just give me a series of links. Send me a private message on Discord with like, yeah, these are my favorite 10 clips. And then I'll put it all together. I actually do want to do like a end of the month, like, short little, like, here are the 10 best clips YouTube video upload. That'd probably be fun. A poll of each clip? A poll? Are you insane, my? Be like 1,000 fucking clips. Wait, we could probably do a poll. Poll? Are you insane? Good night, Ironcore. Sleep well. Obviously not as serious. Yeah, I want another wand to replace the heavy shot wand. It was a functional idea, but now it's just slowing down our digging. Alright, this is the last parallel world we're going to. We're gonna save and back up the save file after we return to our primary dimension. We'll probably go collect the money, whole money, before we do that. Doesn't go the way we want, we just claim it was fraud. Yeah, definitely don't want this heavy shot wand from my digging anymore. That was your best? Yeah, we've had, like, more insane people before. I can definitely think of a couple of people that aren't regulars that show up once in a blue moon and just... It's like, why? Why is this happening? They're more insane. I won't name any names. Oh, we know who you are. All that caused, Joe, is in my head I started hearing the movie theater thing that I have memorized. You know who you are, and so do we. So no texting or talking during the movie. Oh god, someone redeemed Gotcha like 2 days ago and I forgot about it. I owed you guys a gotcha. My phone is permanently silenced. Given that, like, most phone calls in the fucking United States are robocalls to begin with, why would I unsilence my phone? No real person's calling me. No real person's calling me. Where'd you come from, you piece of garbage? 2 of you? Thought I killed all these homunculi. I think I want to just take another wand of swiftness, probably. I hate you guys. I wonder if they stay dead. I know we're supposed to get a homunculi every time we leave a holy mountain. And if they didn't stay dead, we would have, like, way more than just 2 or 3. So maybe they do stay dead. Something's down there summoning these guys. Go get them. Duck. No, don't fall for the ghost. Maybe just another wand of swiftness. It's the best one stat-wise. It just is. That's just facts. There we go. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Let's try and find Breathless. That'd be a boon. Repelling Cape is the other one. Out of my way! You guys aren't threatening anymore. The spark in our relationship, he-see enemies, is gone. Alright, I think we should see other people. It's not you, it's me. I'm in a different place in my life now, alright? Alright, one more parallel world. Hopefully we get breathless, otherwise we're gonna have to figure out how to kill Levy without breathless, which could be interesting. We could certainly make, like, little frozen platforms. We can burn away a lot of the lake with the eyeball. Ah, that's what I like to see. Just shift water. Oh, right. Shifting water. Where'd all you little shits come from? God damn it. Why do I always take homunculi? I'm so stupid. Is that ambrosia? Is that ambrosia there? Flamaxium. Fuck off. Ah, there was ambrosia. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Teleportatium. I could do something with that. Would shifting water or lava kill Levy? Nah, he'd be fine. Take pot shots at my terrible children. Oh, technically I haven't been leaving Holy Mountains. Maybe that's part of why. That could explain what's going on. Yeah, they still love me. I don't love them though. They bleed. I don't like bleeders. Stay dead, you little shit! They're disappointments! Don't they know? Disappointed! None of those. Let's again remember to go to the hidden spell place. Oh, terrible! Terrible all around. Fuck off. Fuck off! I'll take living on the edge, why not? Isn't that surprising, see how he turned out? Crazy person, yeah. I wonder if we could find it here. We found the eyeball in one of the parallel worlds we went to. I would love to find it and put some money. By money, I mean teleportatium into it. Have a light look-see-loo here. Yeah, the frame rate I think would be very helpful if we did that. And we're going to do it, but I want to just finish this one last parallel before we do it. Lord knows things are slowing down. Ducks. Oh, it's actually pretty helpful to reload the game for the frame rate. We've run that test before. Kind of just flush it all out, you know? Let it start from scratch. Breathless. You make me so breathless. Here we go. Alright, this shit's for serious now. Faster movement.